I hope I'm live now. Guys, can you confirm? You're telling your followers. Hi, Utkarsh. Hi, Gehlot Rahul. How are you? Naren Pawar, Priyank Singh, Sanika. Anika, sorry. Hi, how are you, guys? Gaurav Shinde, Amit Rajput, Ravi Chawda, Amrita Rajput. Hi, all. Keep joining in. Please inform your network that we're live again after a very, very long time. I was not keeping well. We'll be doing a live session with the founder of Nisarga Herbs. Girish would be joining us in some time. They have joined in, so I'll be just taking them live. Nisarga is one of the leading herbal and Ayurvedic company. They provide various kinds of products, and we'll be talking to a very, very senior person from the industry who's the owner of the company also, and we'll be learning and understanding from their experience that how to run a large company and how we can be we can improve our businesses, utilize that thing uh, in our business. Let me see Nisarga. I'm adding Girish. Meanwhile, guys, if you have any questions, use the Q&A option to ask any questions to Girish. Hi, Girish.
Hi, good evening. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm really sorry. We were supposed to have this session last week, but you understand how's the weather and everything's changing. I think I should get a dose from Nisarga.
I thought you should have
to
brought something from Nisarga by the time you were
Yeah,
talking.
I should have told Prachi this thing that can you get me something because the weather is changing and Delhi, you know that it's not so good, so we need a better immunity. So, anyways, it's really nice to have you here, Girish, such a senior person from the industry, talking to such a young platform like us. Thank you for giving us time, first of all. And just jumping into the questions again, I would want to know that if you can tell us more about Nisarga, how is the company, what is doing, what are the products and services, and the complete legacy of the company. Probably then we can jump into the detailed questions.
Sure. First of all, thank you very much for having me on this evening session, which you call it as, uh, you know, happy hour
Yes,
time. It's really happy hour
happy hour.
when you finish your daily routine and work and start to wind up for going home. So I think it's a good time to talk about, in a lighter
Yes.
vein, about our company and our brand. Nisarga Herbs is a very unique brand promoted by company Nisarga Biotech, which is a parent
Mhm.
company for Nisarga Herbs. This is the first of its kind brand which has its roots in a traditional Ayurveda along with modern technology. Our
Okay.
basis of business is innovation, and we have been
Okay.
innovating in extraction technology for last several years for improving the extraction efficiency, extraction of the herbs, and improving the performance of herbal extracts in general.
Yes.
So we are the
Yes.
first company to have started using our extracts and the extraction technology only after patenting it in India. So
Wow.
we have the first patent for potentiation of herbs filed in
Okay.
2003 and granted in 2004, using a unique
Okay.
technology where we can combine the lipophilic compounds from the herbs. Lipophilic
Okay.
means I'll give you a little bit of a common man's
Background.
lingo,
Yeah.
wherein something which can solubilize in oil or which has
Okay.
affinity to oil and fat. Now, it is
Okay.
very important in therapeutic applications to have the extract better bioavailable. And those who are familiar with the pharmaceutical ingredients, they are all knowing that when the substance is fat soluble, it enters in your cell very easily and it remains in
Yes.
your body for a much longer time. So,
Okay.
therapeutically, when you have a lipid molecule, you have a much better bioavailability. Now, this was the premise with which we started researching the Ayurvedic herbs, and we were fortunate
Okay.
to have Dr. Phadke, one of the leading Ayurveda experts and a physician with a modern
Mm-hmm.
outlook for Ayurveda,
Okay.
associating with us since 2003 when we filed this first patent for potentiation
Okay.
of herbs. We were lucky to have found right partners in the United States and immediately launched the line of our product in the US in 2005. So probably we are one
Okay.
of the few companies who started doing products in the US market first and then launched the brand in India in
India. Yeah.
2010, almost
Okay.
5 or 6 years after launching the products in the US.
In US. Yeah. Okay. So, when I wanted to understand about the industry, about because we one thing in recent times we used to hear that okay, there's olive oil in this product or there's various kinds of oils and all those stuff. But then parents or the family used to tell that all these products are not very because they may have essence of the product of the natural products which are said, but actual natural products cannot be in those toothpaste or anything, and it's all the marketing strategy. But when you are telling me something, the way the extraction is done and it can be potential and potent, it can be made more potent, I think that would eventually make any medicine more uh, effective in the sense for anybody who's taking those medicines and all those things. It's all into the how you're extracting the products, uh, extracting the herbs basically, and selling in the medicine format or using in the medicine format. I think that is the key, because and I think where Nisarga has a patent, so probably it has a leading advantage over other players, because many of the players who come that they may have a long tail or something like this in their products, but I doubt they may be just using the industrial essence and may not be using the actual products or the
No,
herbal
I
products
will
in their
tell you
product.
what was the uniqueness in terms of Nisarga products. Nisarga
Yeah.
products are based on ancient wisdom, but at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
we are using extracts derived from
Mm-hmm.
organically grown herbs or
Mm-hmm.
ethically wildcrafted herbs. What it means is we
Acha.
are ensuring that our products are free from any contaminants. It does not have any unwanted residues of chemical pesticides or
Okay.
herbicides or any chemical solvents. And our
Okay.
proprietary technology still gives us an opportunity to combine the lipophilic compounds and hydrophilic compounds together to get a very
Mm-hmm.
powerful and potent extract packed into a 450 milligram capsule.
Yeah.
Traditionally, if you look at most of the brands available on the market, they are either
Yeah.
using straight powders or they are using mixture of straight powder from the herb plus a extract which is derived at a very high temperature. We are the only company
Mm-hmm.
who are offering pure extracts in vegetarian capsules. Now, the
Okay.
advantage of having vegetarian capsules is absorption of the substance which is contained in a capsule can
Yeah.
immediately dissolve into your stomach, and it will
Yeah.
start working quickly. And
Immediately. Yeah.
we have actually done the pharmacological studies to show that because of our technology, our extracts are very quick acting, and they are
Hmm.
quickly soluble in the stomach acids, and they also give you immediate effect in your body. And that is the reason why
Okay.
our products are much quicker in terms of giving you a response, giving your body an immediate benefit compared to other
Yes.
companies who are making, products based on only powders, which are very difficult to
Powders or high
assimilate in the body.
temperature.
We call it
Yeah.
bioavailability. Our products are much better bioavailable. They are 3 to 4
Hmm.
times more available in the body to the cells, and they remain much longer, up to 10 hours in your body.
Yeah.
And that is the
Yeah.
reason why in 450 milligrams, we can deliver up to 3 grams effective herb or dried herb into a single, you know, dose, which is kind of
Yeah.
a power punch you get. When you take one capsule, you are getting more than 2.5 to 3 grams of herb, and that gives you a real powerful dosage. This is the
Yeah.
difference between our products and all the other products on the market.
All the other products, yeah, because see, yeah, I know you got my point, because what we have been seeing and people advertising, and in this age of online, a lot of people just go online, buy the products, just reading the ingredients, but they do not know the process of how it has been extracted, what is the background, like you're saying, that ethical harvesting and clean harvesting with no chemicals and all those things. So eventually, even after using ayurvedic products, or people end up having chemicals in their body, and they end up paying a lot more than obviously other kinds of medicine, but eventually also end up having chemicals in the body, in which case Nisarga is, I think, very much different. So what has been your opinion on the online buying of medicines, and just by reading the ingredients, what has been your thought process around it?
See, basically, you can see from the range of the prices of the product
Hmm.
and the
Hmm.
way the product is being marketed. They are just trying to, sell the product at the minimal possible cost. And now,
Yeah.
when you're talking about your health, in my opinion, the cost should be the last criteria to make a purchase decision. Because if you
Yeah.
are buying a product which is cheap, you may not get what you are paying for. But when you
Absolutely.
are buying a product wherein there is enough evidence showing that the product is working in your body, just like the
Hmm.
pharmacological studies we have done, where we can show that
Hmm.
the bioavailability of the product is different, or those products which has got a clinical evidence or clinical proof showing that the product really works, is what
Yeah.
really most of the consumers are now looking for. And that is the reason
Okay.
why when we started in 2005 in the United States to market our products, we did not launch it in India because we were thinking that our products were much ahead of the time, and it
Yeah.
was difficult to reach many more consumers at that time because internet was not available
So savvy. Yeah.
widely
Yeah.
and as
Yeah.
easily now it is available. So now with the
Absolutely.
internet opening up since 2010 and 11 and 12, we decided that now is the time to come online and give people a chance to look at the quality products we are making for the American consumers. I believe that
Yeah.
India has got one America in the Indian population. If you look at the
Yes.
population, even if 10% of Indian citizens are capable
Yeah.
of paying for better health, I am confident they will go with quality products rather than buying
Mhm.
products based on only ingredients and the powders being used straight away from the
Mhm.
herbs, which does not require
Mhm.
any, special skill.
Mhm.
And you can even buy the
Mhm.
powders from the market and eat it. But then those will not give you the desired effect. Now,
Yeah.
importance of preventive health has been understood by most of the people thanks to the pandemic. More and more people
Thanks to
are
the
becoming
pandemic.
aware about preventative healthcare rather than curative healthcare.
Yeah. Yeah. So, when I one thing I would want to ask you, and I wanted to actually hold you, but I thought you were completing the sentence. You used the word that you realized in the beginning only that your products are ahead of the time, and there are many, many, many companies, many technologies, many products, many services, apps, which probably come at a time and fail, but similar apps or similar services, similar tech comes later in couple of years later and become really successful, and people are wondering, अच्छा मैंने तो ये तब शुरू किया था but ये चला नहीं, because obviously many services, and I know people in my circle who have started certain kind of services or tech or something which did not work at that point in time, but today are much more relevant, and obviously would be rated as $1 billion company or something like that. So as an entrepreneur, judging that when to launch in what market, which market, how did you vision, because that's a visionary thought process basically. So how are you able to identify that in that period? So what was your thought process? Because normally many a times people think, okay, let me launch here also. US में तो कर ही रहे हैं market, India में भी कर लेते हैं. But you took 5 years to start marketing in India, when even if you were producing in India. So what was the thought process that time, and what was the view in that time?
See, one of the
I'm
challenges
t-
we were facing
I'm
at that time
I'm
when,
taking you down the memory lane 15
yeah,
years back and
right.
probably asking
See,
this.
when we, as you know, that Nisarga is a company owned by group of, people who work together passionately in the natural
Yes.
product segment. So all our
Yes.
directors, we were always discussing about possible launch of the product and taking the product to the Indian market. And one of the challenges we were facing was the cheap products available on the market and so many number of brands. So the biggest challenge was how to differentiate our product line and how to
Yeah.
reach the consumers directly without
Yes.
having established the brand as a top end brand. So what we
Hmm.
decided was, when we decided to start the line in 2010, we decided that we have to demonstrate the efficacy of the product first of all to those who really matter in India. Because the
Yeah.
doctors in India are the ones who are normally consulted before taking any medication
Hmm.
in India. Unlike in
Hmm.
the US, where there is a culture for popping of pills, in India, the normal course is people first go to the doctor, the physician, or the family doctor, and normally they take his advice before starting any product. So what we
Yeah.
initially thought was we should enter into the most difficult ethical markets to begin with and see what is the
Hmm.
performance and how the doctors appreciate the efforts we are making. And I'm really happy to tell you that we got a very good experience with the ethical promotion in the market in a way, because the doctors were receptive to our idea of providing a product which can be used on long term basis for chronic diseases. One of the
Yeah.
brands we have called Nartana, which is for osteoarthritis, we did take a clinical trial head on with diclofenac, which is a leading molecule used by most of the orthopedic surgeons and orthopedic physicians and orthopedic doctors who are
Hmm.
advising people to take product for mainly pain or pain related issues like osteoarthritis or sciatic pain. And we
Yeah.
wanted to actually demonstrate before coming to the consumers that our product is as good as any other product on the market, even in the allopathic segment. And I'm really
Okay.
happy to tell you that this trial was conducted at one of the famous, research institutes in Pune called Dinanath Mangeshkar Hospital, and which were led
Okay.
by Dr. Milind Modak, who is a leading physician. The the
Okay.
trial was completed head on with diclofenac, and we finally got it published in the US with a lot of
Okay.
efforts after 2 years because the trial was done in a GCP manner. So I think unless you have that kind of a confidence, it is very difficult to market a high-end product. So we
Yeah.
first built up that confidence and then we started to go digital once we have a base of about 3 crore rupees in the Indian market only in ethical market. And that is when we
Okay.
started looking at going straight to the consumer. And we never knew
Yes.
that the pandemic is going to come. We started only about 10 months ago going digital and educating our consumers to understand the difference between a good quality product and a bad quality product. And I'm happy to
Yeah.
tell you that we have been getting phenomenal response from those who are using our products, apart from the
Yeah.
doctors who are already prescribing our products for, uh, you know, chronic ailments and chronic diseases like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. We have a product called Neurosmart. We have hyperactivity even in kids nowadays. So we have a syrup which works like a magic on kids below the age of 7 years in a syrup form.
Okay.
And we have an immunity product called Immutizer, which works on
Hmm.
immune system as well as appetite, which is a very
Okay.
usual issue with most of the children. And now with the pandemic, I think everybody is very much worried about immunity. So we also have a product called Respirate, specifically
Yeah.
for respiratory ailments. But all these products are based on the scientifically proven data, which shows that it works on the therapeutic dosage at a very, very low dosage levels.
So, what is the product for respiratory things? Respirane.
Respirate. It is
Okay, so I'll go to the
respirate.
site and order one for myself because being in Delhi during the pandemic and with so much of pollution and obviously weather changing
Absolutely.
is really,
This
really
product has
becomes,
been developed by us even before the pandemic began, especially
yeah.
for respiratory syndromes, wherein people
Mhm.
always get a problem of change in weather or pollution. So, this is a very
Yeah.
unique product, and we actually launched it after the pandemic because we were taking trials on our own team members, and we were trying to
Team
find out
members.
whether it helps in
Hmm.
alleviating the you know respiratory function and improving the respiratory function, in alleviating the effect of pollution. And once we realized
Yeah.
that this really works on cough and cold, we decided that we should launch it, and we launched it just before the pandemic. And I am very
Okay.
happy to
So,
tell you we have been administering it to almost 350 of our own employees working in
ah,
different companies in our group. And I'm really
oh,
happy to tell you in last 7 months, not a single case of COVID-19 we have
COVID.
noticed. Only
Yeah.
five of the persons were found to be asymptomatic, and their symptoms
Okay.
were so low that they were not even transmitting the disease. So, in spite
Wow.
of having those five positive patients, none of the other who were taking the medication were infected. So, I think
Wow.
it really works in prophylaxis very well. It
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
works at a higher dose very well when there is actually any problem with the virus.
Yeah.
We are
So,
also trying to make sure that we are differentiated by not just using the Ayurvedic wisdom, but our aim is to prove it in a modern scientific way as well, so that the informed customers also get a chance to have a look at the data.
I would come to that part. I wanted to speak to you on that part. But before that, and there's a question here by Abhishek Srivastava. He's also asking. I had a very similar question that one, his question is, hello sir, how do you scale up your business? One. Second, my point was more related to Nisarga in the sense that what was your story of Nisarga, growing Nisarga? What were the challenges you faced when you while you were growing Nisarga, and what would be your advice to young entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs who would probably just started a company and want to grow it in any space, be it a tech company, be it a digital company like us, or whatever. And what would be your advice to these younger people? So over to you, sir.
See, when we visualized starting a new technology for extraction, even our financiers as well as the bankers, they were
Yeah,
completely averse of helping us with funding. I, I think one of the biggest challenges we have faced during the initial, period and inception period of our company was raising funds, as we were all stupid young engineers trying to do something out of the box. Because when we started talking about organic and chemical free food, chemical free pesticides, that is our bigger part of our business also as well even today. People were laughing at us. They were thinking that we are idiots. We don't know nothing about farming and we are talking something which is not going to happen. I think one of the most important things is all of us who were partners in this business since 1995, we stuck together and we
yeah,
believed in ourselves. We supported each other. We supported each other's ideas. And the most important thing is you need to believe in what you are trying to pursue. If you're not believing in what you are doing, and if you're not confident about what you are doing, it is not possible for you to succeed in any manner. So the first thing
yeah.
is you have to make a choice and you have to believe in yourself. I think that is the
Yes.
first step towards success, in my opinion.
Okay. And what was the challenges you faced? One was when you growing, so obviously taking a decision in going into a different field, and funding was one of the challenges. But when things are growing, you moved ahead with the decision, you arrange the funds, and you probably entered a market. What were any other challenges? Maybe increasing the team size, or working on the technology, or penetrating a new market. What were those challenges and how did you overcome those?
See, one of the most important aspects of building any successful business is obviously teamwork. I was very lucky to have very good, partners and
Okay.
co-directors on the company. Uh, we also had a, very young team, and we were dreaming along with our team what we want to achieve in next 3 to 5 years time on a short term basis, as well as we were thinking about future also in terms of how we are going to run the company. I think
Yeah.
having a very good inspired team is one of the most important factors in any business to succeed. And no
Yeah.
one person can make a business successful. He needs a very good loyal team. And we, in spite of being such a, headquartered in such a small town in Maharashtra, we always believed in hiring young people. We still have a very, unique policy where we try to hire young people right out of the institute and then mold them into our philosophy and then give them enough freedom to grow the company as well as grow for themselves and allow
Yeah.
growth of individuals in our company. I think that is one of
Yeah.
the reasons why our company is growing with leaps and bounds. We started this business in 1993, and the first year business was probably 7 lakh rupees per annum. And now, if
Wow.
you talk about this year in 2020, we are hoping to reach a level of about 70 crore rupees in total business. So,
Wow. Wow.
and we were four of us working when we started this
Yeah.
company. Now we have over
Uh,
about 400 employees who are like-minded and they work in the same direction of the path set up by our board of directors.
okay. So I was told to ask one question, and because it's a bit technical, I would want to know more about what some insights on your collaboration with AIIA. AIIA. Yeah.
Yeah. See, when this pandemic actually was going on and it started in March, we just
Hmm.
actually returned from the United States right on the brink of the close down. I returned on
Hmm.
18th of March and Devendra
Very recent.
returned also on the same date. So we were virtually on the verge of getting locked down in the US.
Yeah.
But during the lockdown, we realized that COVID-19 is going to be, staying there. And we decided that we need to find something which can work against COVID-19.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we have been working with neem leaf extract for last
Okay.
several years in collaboration with one of the leading cancer research institutes in the United
Okay.
States. The name of the
Okay.
institute is UT Health Center, San Antonio,
Okay.
Texas. Now, one
Okay.
of the hallmarks when we started studying COVID, one of the most important hallmarks in COVID was found to be a raging inflammation in the body once the virus makes an entry into your body. So very, very high level of inflammation was one of
Yeah.
the hallmarks and cytokine storm created by the body because of the progression of virus. These are the
Yes.
two main hallmarks of COVID-19. When we started reading through and studying the different aspects of COVID, we realized that our neem, patented neem extract, which is standardized to three marker compounds and studied extensively for its anti-inflammatory activity as well as anti-cytokine storm activity, which are also hallmarks of cancer. In the
Okay.
same field, they were used and it was found that it really works very well. So we then consulted our American partners and we said, look, we already know that these are the in vitro as well as in vivo activities of our patented neem leaf extract. Will it be worthwhile really to find out? And our pharmacologists then started studying the activity of neem, and then we realized that the best herb in Ayurveda or the traditional Ayurvedic medicine is neem for controlling herpes virus. So
Okay.
it was like a serendipity that we have already completed the toxicological studies as well as the tolerability studies of our extract. So we
Okay.
decided to take a plunge and we have invested about 1 crore rupees in using our patented neem leaf extract in a prophylaxis trial. Now, do you know what is the meaning of prophylaxis? It
No,
is
sir.
it
I
is
would
a
want
word
to.
used for prevention of a disease. So we
Okay.
decided that we should try it in those who are exposed, highly exposed to COVID patients, so that
Okay.
we will understand whether our product is working like a preventive
Or
medication in case of
okay.
those who are highly exposed to the COVID patients. So
Okay.
we started talking to different institutes, and we were happy that All India Institute of Ayurveda, which is one of the leading and apex institute of Ayurvedic treatments in India
treatments. Yeah.
agreed to collaborate with us on this project, and they took a lead to get the ethics committee approval from one of the biggest hospitals in Haryana, because it was very close
Okay.
to their institute in Delhi. And we
Yeah.
started a trial on 200 subjects who are exposed to COVID on daily basis. That is
Okay.
doctors, nurses, ward
Doctors,
boys,
nurses.
in a hospital where they have more than 555 employees. So we
Yeah.
started doing a trial on 200 of those employees, and we have completed the trial in about 140 patients so far out of 190, and we are likely to complete the trial by 10th of December. When we complete the trial, within 10 or 15 days time, we will know whether our neem leaf extract capsules are really working in a modern scientific way, just like vaccine, though it is the number is pretty small because we don't have budgets
Yeah.
like vaccine companies.
Yeah.
Vaccine companies are getting billions of dollars. And
Billions of dollars.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
we are not getting any funding from any agency. So we have to fund our own research. So we have invested
Yes.
about 1 crore rupees in this trial, and we are likely to complete the trial on 10th of December. And I am very confident and hopeful that we will get positive results. Definitely more than 70% than, we will have more than 70% success, unlike the vaccine, where they have only about 64 or 65%.
60%. The Indian ones, they're saying the 60%. So my
Yeah.
we were discussing in the family and we realized 60%. So you don't know, 60 is like almost 50. So you don't know will it work or will it not work.
Absolutely.
You're
So
not very sure. Yeah.
in case of our extract, the biggest advantage is you will have to take the medication for only 1 month, and after one
Okay.
month, we are following up patients to find out whether they are getting COVID. So it gives you a window of how many days you will not get COVID if you are consuming our product. And the cost also
Okay.
is very reasonable. It's only about, I think, 425 rupees per month. So you have to
Wow.
take medication
Which
for
is
1 month at 425 rupees. So if it works, it could
it.
really be an option for those who are not able to get the vaccine. They can take our
Yeah.
medication and keep on taking the medication as long as they want, because neem is
Yeah.
proven to be very effective and safe, and it also offers you a lot of other benefits other than just
Yes.
COVID shield.
Yeah. It's majorly helping all with all the immunity and
Yeah, it
clearing
works.
the toxics in the
It
body.
improves your immunity. It improves your skin. It gives you great glow on your face. It will also keep the COVID away. It is also known to reduce stress, which is very important.
Which
So
is
I
very
think there
important.
are multiple benefits of using this product, not just
Yeah.
keeping away the COVID. So we are hopeful that we will be able to publish this data in a short time. In maybe by the end of December, we will see the publication in a peer-reviewed journal.
Okay, great, sir. And we hope and our best and many, many best wishes on the positive results of these tests. And I hope you provide a very good option with positive results. You provide a very good option to a lot of, I think, millions of people who probably may get a late access to the potential vaccines. Also, till that time, probably they are more protected and they have this safety net with your medicines. And so, sir, with this thing, see, this is the question I wanted to ask, and I wanted to keep this for the end. With this sentence only, I am just taking, even knowing that probably your vaccine would work, where your medicine would work, but still I am kind of keeping it below the vaccine somehow. So, as a secondary option or as a safety net, and this has been built in into our minds that allopathic medicines and all those medicines are superior or probably are the more like more authorized kind of solutions for any kind of health issues. So rather than going for a Ayurvedic medicine or Ayurvedic options, so what was your view when you were talking about building a Ayurvedic company, natural herbs company with for the modern society and for with modern technology and modern mindset? How do you want to tackle this issue, or how would you address this issue in educating the customers that probably popping in a Saridon or a for a headache and probably taking a Ayurvedic medicine, which will probably reduce the stress and eventually you won't have a regular headache. So, which is better and which should be more trusted? Because we probably end up trusting the old allopathic ones and all those things. So, what and this has been the recent debates on TV also, and you would know because I think the Ayurvedic surgeons have been granted to perform granted permissions to perform certain kind of surgeries and there's a lot of heat going on over that decision of the government. So, what would be your viewpoint on that side while running an Ayurvedic company with a modern viewpoint? Sorry.
To be very honest with you, Ayurvedic products do have its definitive benefits, but it also has some definitive shortcomings. In
Okay.
Ayurvedic treatment, you will not find any silver bullet solutions. The
Okay.
solutions are more for chronic ailments rather than the acute inflictments. For example, if you fell down while driving a two-wheeler and you are having a pain in your neck because of a big fall, and if you try only Ayurvedic medicine, it may not work. I think at the end of the day, integrative approach is what is required to be followed by all
Okay.
wellness practitioners. I don't call them doctors, just the doctors. I call them wellness practitioners because it
Yeah.
is it is all about your health and wellness. At the end of the
Yes.
day, why are the doctors trained for? The doctors are trained for curing the disease. Now, when you are talking about ease, and if you are going to add to disease by using medication in such a manner that rather than getting the benefit of that medicine, there are if you weigh the um, cost and benefit, if you are having more cost than the benefit, I personally feel there is a big scope for Ayurvedic herbs and products which are clinically evaluated, not just bragged by the you know traditional knowledge, but we need to also prove in a modern setup that the products are working. Then only people around the world will accept that Ayurvedic products do have a value. And I think it has already started. The movement has already started. We have been
Yeah.
working with so many companies in the United States as well as in Europe, where they really value what Ayurvedic products can offer for chronic diseases. So I think we need to have an open mind, and we need to keep open mind in terms of using therapies for wellness of people rather than just segmenting them into allopathic and Ayurvedic and Siddha and Unani. At the end of the day, the bottom line is whether you are at ease, whether you
Okay.
are in balance, or
Imbalance.
the balance is vitiated using the medication. One of the biggest advantages of using our medication is we do not interfere with the balance of the body. And that is what is
Okay.
going to be the key thing in future. That is my personal opinion.
So, sir, we'll have some questions from from the viewers also. So somebody is asking, and like I mentioned in the beginning, this is a very young platform. Very young people are there. Young entrepreneurs are there. So there would be some questions. So there's a question by Vineet. he is asking, he has started a startup 1 year and it's successfully completed 1 year. And what would be your suggestions to him when it's a very young company to how to increase sales of his products?
I do not know what kind of products he's doing, so I think it is
In
out of place.
in general, if you're a young company, how would you increase? Beneath, meanwhile, you can tell us what are the products, what are the products and services of your company. But say in general, what would you, as a owner of a large company, what would
See,
you
see,
do to
I
increase the
personally
sales?
feel the only way to, create your product brand awareness or, creating your, successful business is
Is
you need to convince your clients and show to them how your product is going to add a value to those who are going to use it. If you are able to
okay.
prove that, nothing will stop you.
Okay. So he has personal care and home care products. Okay. So same, if he can showcase beneath, if you can showcase how your products add more value than your competitors, and probably in terms of cost, in terms of obviously usage, fragrance, other things, then
I think
I think
for home care product, the biggest issue is now going to be sustainability and naturalness of the product. If you are using
yes.
any synthetic chemicals, people are going to question it. And if you are really looking at creating a brand for the top end, you need to ensure that you are using safest possible ingredients. Then only your brand will succeed.
So, Vineet, you have the suggestion from the person who's running a successful company. So, please use that. Anybody else wants to ask any question? Meanwhile, while we are talking about branding, marketing, so I wanted to take your viewpoint. What would be your suggestion or thought process around brand building for any company, for Nisarga for per se? What are your thought process behind building a brand?
I think the brand has to speak for itself. It should actually portray its image in such a manner that the customer should be able to understand the value they are going to perceive out of the brand. For example,
Okay,
Nisarga herb. Nisarga is nature. Herbs is
nature.
herbs are nature. So our
Yeah.
brand indicates that we will deliver only natural herbal products. We do
Yeah.
not wish to indulge into any mixtures or any heavy metals or anything which are traditionally
Yeah.
used in Ayurvedic products, because that is one of the
Mm.
biggest fear in the minds of the consumers. If I am taking an Ayurvedic product, will it have any heavy metals? No, Nisarga herbs will have only herbs, will not have any heavy
Okay.
metals. So the brand is
Okay.
portraying naturalness of the product itself.
So when you're creating a young company, and this is advice from for a very, very long term, it will stay. And in fact, if you notice with the startup news, we keep this at .fyi. And when Madhu started this year, and I love this piece that he said that this company is for giving information. So for your information, whatever we are providing is information, and we want that information to reach to the right people. And obviously startup news, so it's a very, very clear brand building exercise we did, and thankfully we were able to convey that message. So and that's the advice I think which sir is giving, that when you are creating a new company, when you are building a brand, always be very, very close to what is the vision. So create a brand very similar to the vision of the company. Do not mm, disintegrate with something else. कुछ और नाम रखा हो, कुछ और बना रहे हैं, ऐसा मत करिएगा please. So sir, it was a very, very nice session, and I think I don't have many more questions which आपके related नहीं, education sector का कोई पूछ रहा है. But it was really nice to have you here. It was very informative to talk to you, and you given a lot of information about Ayurvedic medicines, Ayurvedic treatment. Secondly, about Nisarga, and in my personal opinion, you given a lot of hope that we'll also have with your neem extracts, we'll have something apart from obviously vaccine. Whenever it will come, but probably very soon we'll have something which we would we can at our level, at personal level, we can use and probably be protected or keep COVID away for some time. So will be protected, but the family will be protected. So that is the main aim. So first of all, sir, thank you for giving us the time, and please keep on building the wonderful products and take the company ahead. Anything Startup News can help you with, we'll be more than happy to collaborate on that aspect also.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate an opportunity to be with you, and I always love talking to young people so that I also feel young when I'm talking to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. It
Thank
was
you.
really nice. Thank
Have
you.
a great evening. Bye
Thanks.
bye. Take care.
Bye. Thank you, sir. So guys, that was Girish Somani sir. He's from Nisarga Herbs. He's the founder for Nisarga Herbs. Please go and check out Nisarga Herbs online. They're building a very awesome line of Ayurvedic products. Please check them out, because obviously they have a potentially by end of the month they would also come up with a new medicine which would potentially keep you safe from COVID. And they have various lines of products which improve your immunity, which helps your kids and all those things. So please go and check out Nisarga Herbs. And for any entrepreneurship related questions, anything, please keep on reaching out to us. We'll be more than happy to talk to you. And that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow, probably sometime in the morning, not evening. And let's catch up tomorrow live. I'm feeling better now, so we'll soon talk again and we'll discuss more about businesses, ideas, startups. And it was really nice to have you all here. Thank you. Good night. Take care.